Okay, so you guys remember the last video where it's the first part of this 2-part series, unless I decide to make another one someday, but I don't think I'm going to, where I go into the topic of color and how color works with the scenery in Starborn. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how color works in characters, like the colors of their outfits and their signature colors, which is something I assigned to them for some reason. I don't know why. And honestly, I don't really know what else to say to introduce this topic, and I kind of hope that my explanation makes sense. But hey, I'm Wanderer Jay, and I'm hoping you're having a wonderful day. Like I just said, we're talking more about color once again, more specifically for the outfits and signature colors and stuff. Something I'm going to say now, little warning, I'm gonna actually put more effort into this video than I usually do, cause I want to, you know, it's just, I've had some time to actually chill the fuck down, so I'm going to. Anyways, so, little warning, it might get a little bit bright, maybe. I don't know how I'm gonna edit this video. I'm recording the audio before I even do anything for this video. And also 100% there will be blood mention and gore mention. I'm not going to draw the gore and show it because, no, I don't think nobody wants to mention, like, see that. But I do mention, like, teensy bits of insides, okay? But blood, that will be shown. Not drastically, just, like, to show an example of something, or also, self-harm scars. That will also be shown, just to, like, explain just to show off what I mean by coloring and stuff. That is my warning to you guys. Put yourself first. If you cannot handle anything that I just mentioned, like, even if it's not shown, like the gore thing, and I just mention it, then please just, like, be warned, okay? Put yourself first, guys, okay? Like, genuinely, be cautious. Anyways, on to my main explanation points, which I'm going to cut this version of the audio recording here, because I need to write a script so I can properly explain it. I usually don't go with scripts when I make my videos. I just freeball it because I feel like it's easier than a script. But I'm going to use a script so I can actually properly get my mind together, and I have not written that yet. So I'm going to get to it. Be right back when I do that. If you hear my background, I'm sorry. It is a 4-leaf island stream pod for, it was from the day before Art Fight started. Anyways, when it comes to color, every character has a color assigned to them, not exactly a specific reason as to why. It's just colors I assign to them. They're known as signature colors, so, like, that's why I will refer to them. I might give a reason as to why I give these characters these colors. I don't know why as a current, and I don't know what else to call them other than signature colors, so that is what they're called for now. Here's the fun part when it comes to it. The coloring, signature colors, end up being that character's blood or their insides. Like, let's say if someone has blue, like, if someone's a blue character, their blood will be blue. Like, they will bleed blue. What is wrong with you? Why are you blue, basically? Like, if that were to happen, then yeah, they're gonna be blue. Or if someone's blood is purple, or color is purple, their blood will be purple. This also applies to inside, like I said, it also applies to insides, and what I mean by insides, I mean by organs and intestines and all of that. Like, if your signature color is yellow, then you just have piss-colored organs, basically. This also applies to your mouth, but I don't know how exactly I would draw that, or color that properly yet, because I haven't really drawn the insides of people's mouths properly, except for the thumbnail, but my color is red, because I like the color red, specifically carmine, but who cares? Anyways, okay, and it's so weird that I have this in place, but yet this doesn't affect skin tone or, like, when people blush, because I don't want it to. I mean, it's my world, so I don't think I have to, like, I can bend the laws of physics or logic or science because it's my fantasy world. I mean, we have literal creatures existing in this universe. I don't think the skin color being different because of your blood cells would matter, or like you blushing being like you blush yellow would be a different thing would matter. I'm not doing that. I mean, I will add a little tint to it, but I don't want to. But other than that, signature colors are also used for whenever I do get to making animations for this for these characters, or or make comic concepts or whatever. I will have colored text so that it can properly showcase, like, help show you, the viewer, who is talking, or what lyric is specifically for what, or like in what, like, what it's for specifically. Unless there are people with the same color within the same video. Currently I don't have any videos planned that will be like that, where there are multiple people with the same color in there. I still need to figure out what I would do in that scenario when there's multiple of the same people with the same color. You can recommend what I can do in the comments below if you really want to. I really don't mind. I love suggestions, and if the suggestion is really good, I will, like, use it. Like, being so serious, I will use a suggestion and I will credit you. Like, half of, like, Starborn is the way it is today because of a bunch of suggestions I've gotten from so many other people that I'm friends with. Yeah, so give me suggestions, and it will, if I like it, then I will actually use it. But for now, this is what I have. Signature color is also not only for their insides and all of that stuff, but also for their morality. If someone is an absolutely horrible person, the more of their color will be on their design. And the harsher that color is, like the harsher or darker that color is, the more severe and horrible their action. And the more lighter it is, the more, like, not as bad. Meanwhile, if you are a really good person, or have done very little bad things, then your colors will be light, or like very little on your design. Like, you will have random assortment of colors. And I say, even if you're very good, you'll still have colors on you, and that's because humans aren't perfect. We're not entirely good, but we can prevent ourselves from being entirely horrible as well if we just know how to be a good person. Because everybody makes at least one mistake in their life that is, like, bad. Like, they knew it was a bad thing, but they still did it anyways. Or they didn't know it was bad, but they still did it. Or, yeah, they knew it was bad, but they were in a situation where they had to. Even then, it would, like, weigh on their morality. Like, literally, if you were a toddler and you were told not to do something, that will weigh heavily on your morality. And, like, in this universe. So, yeah, except that's why very few characters either have light colors or, like, at least one very harsh color on them, because everybody I've met, myself included, has done something that was, like, very, very horrible. Like, very horrible. In my opinion, my stuff is very horrible. But here's the thing, I've actually grown and matured from that. And it was, like, one drama situation, time period where I was horrendous, okay? And that is brought up a lot within the series because I deal with a bunch of guilt for everything for some reason. Even though everybody involved within that drama says it's okay, and the person that I was mainly having the drama with says it's okay, but I still feel intense guilt over it, so it is in Starborn, because I said so. But I will go into an example, which will be the speed paint of this video. Okay, so, like, quick things. I'm going to try to go over as quick as I can. I tweaked this character. I changed her name to be Jupiter, and I also tweaked her design to have it that this would be after the Day of Divine Intervention, like the one I'm drawing currently, and the initial one I had drew before is the one, like, from the first episode where everything happens. I'm thinking that she would wear this after everything because, one, if it's short, like a shorter dress, skirt thing, whatever you want to call it, would make it easier for her to run in a case of emergency, which is very, it is literally brought up in the first episode. I just thought to change it when I was working on another episode script, because I'm jumping around when I work on them. And I feel like it would make more sense if she just wore something shorter so she can feel more safer when she has to run away from something. And also, leg warmers are just because I fucking love leg warmers, okay? I think that's all for the changes I made to her. I also fixed where her scar is, because I have that scar in real life. I have those two scars, the one under the eye and the eyebrow slit in real life, but I put them on the wrong side. Anyways, when it comes to the coloring of Jupiter's coloring is very strange and unusual not unusual in the normal sense. This is my main character-ness, okay? So, Jupiter kind of is me using the very little things I know about color theory. And throughout all of her designs, it will be very evident that is what her designs are, like her color theme is supposed to be. Jupiter's signature color is red. And I need you to notice that she has red shoes. And that is because Jupiter has done really horrible things. But the green is her, like, actual good part of her, where she can acknowledge the wrongs that she has done and acknowledge and has actually tried to change and do better after all of the things that she has done, but yet she still has that lingering guilt because everybody around her always brings that up, whether it's like to call her a horrible person or just to like bring it up in passing. Jupiter does not mean to be horrible. She doesn't want to be. She just acts out. Like, she lashes out and will get very angry and will do things that are like, why the hell are you doing that? But, I mean, hey, I don't understand her. I don't understand myself. So, it's kind of, we don't know. But, when it comes to Jupiter is, a very neutral character where she has done wrong throughout her life, but yet her goodness also shines through, which is what the green is. And if you can see here, the red is more covered with the leg warmers. The red is more covered than the green is. But if you remember my initial video, my first ever video, with my other design of Jupiter when she's older, like around my current age, her green is more covered than the red because when she got older, people started noticing her flaws and issues more than the fact that she's actively trying to change from it. And to each their own, but there is some good within Jupiter, and that's the entire point of her coloring. Mind you, those are the only things of red on her is her Converse, and that is constantly brought up within the series. Her red Converse are constantly brought up. It is always mentioned whenever it can. It's reoccurring. That is an iconic thing of her design. If anyone were to draw anything of her, please keep the red Converse. Please, I beg you. But yeah, when it comes to that, I don't know what else to say about Jupiter's coloring. I just like that it was. I'm kind of proud of what I did for it. And that is the video, because I don't have anyone else's designs fully finalized yet. I just have this one. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you liked the design. I hope you liked listening to me explain the coloring system in this universe in a way that I probably could, because I am running on very few hours of sleep because I am barely sleeping. I for some reason have been pulling all-nighters, but anyways, I will try to get more Starborn stuff out as soon as I can. I've been in the mood to draw and work on it more than I usually have been, and I will try to get whatever I can out. Once again, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can say it in the comments, or you can say it on my Tumblr, because I have a Tumblr. And that is all. And I hope you have a good day or night, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.